You know, there's a part of me that blames the politicians and the political parties. So we blame the ANC and you blame the DA and you blame the EFF and now the MK party, all right? The MK party has joined the list of useless political parties in South Africa. In fact, the MK party has officially joined the list of political parties who are pro-foreigners. Okay. Now, I understand that it's Christmas and a lot of you guys want to take it easy. I get that. It's Christmas, you want to be with your families, you don't want any drama. Okay. And I come and I drop this video on Christmas. Right. But this is something we have to talk about immediately. This is immediate. We need an immediate family meeting for at least 10 minutes. I'm just going to play these videos. These are short videos that I'm going to show you guys. So this should be, 10 to 15 minutes, right? So as I was saying, 50% of this problem is the political parties. And then the other 50% is you. Okay. 50% of the problem is political parties. The other 50% is you. Here's what I mean. We all know the ANC is a demonic organization. It's a satanic organization. Okay, let's put that aside. We all know the DA is just a bunch of people who are trying to bring back apartheid in a world where apartheid will never work. The DA is just trying to bring back apartheid in a world where apartheid will never work. You can't bring back apartheid while we still have all these problems in South Africa. So let's put that aside. The DA is trying to make black people poor. The DA is this organization that is holding on to old racist ideologies that will never work. That's my anger with the DA, is so many people want to believe in the DA, but Helen Ziller keeps disappointing people who actually want to believe in the DA. Okay. You have all these people, Mosima Imane, you have Herman Mashaba, you have all these people that are trying to give the DA a chance, And the DA keeps proving that they are really not a political party. They're just a group of people who are weird. Just a group of white people who are weirdos, who don't care about South Africa and the people of South Africa. Okay. They've proven it multiple times. I mean, you can watch Helen Zeller's interviews about how she talks about there's nothing she can do to solve the economy for black people. There's nothing she can do. And I usually say, this lady, this old lady is so old. Like, when an old person is just old, she's not old and young at heart. She's old and old and old and old. Everything about her is old. Her ideologies are old. Everything about Helen Zeller is old. There's nothing new about Helen Zeller. Everything is old. The DA is a political party that just cannot renew itself. It's a weird organization. It really cannot renew itself. Why? Look at the DA. There are no young white people in the DA, except for that kid who's the mayor of Cape Town. Even he doesn't talk, that guy. That guy, they just gave him Cape Town as the mayor, and he doesn't actually talk and share his views as a young person. Right? So the DA is this political party of old white people who never actually engage and talk about new ideas. So let's put the DA aside. Now, you have the EFF, the Economic Fraudulent Fighters, and their leader, Julius Malema, who has such a fetish for foreigners, that guy. I honestly, in 2026, I'm going to investigate Julius Malema because somebody has to. I think Julius Malema is not a South African. I think one of his parents is not South African. That's just what I think. And I'm going to investigate it, okay? I'm going to investigate if Julius Malema is actually a thoroughbred South African, because I think one of his parents is not South African. There is absolutely no way that that guy is a South African. I don't care who says what. I don't care what anybody says. Julius Malema is not a South African. He does not represent anything South African. The only thing South African about him is probably his ID. He probably has an ID or a South African driver's license. Otherwise, that man is not South African at all. He's not pro-South African. He's against anything South African, that man. Right? So let's put Julius Malema aside. And now you have the MK party, which tricked a lot of people. The MK party is the biggest scam. It's even bigger than the racist Mackenzie and his political party, right? The MK party is the biggest scam in South Africa's political history. It is the biggest scam. It keeps disappointing its own people. So now the MK has officially been recently, it's established itself. And this was, I think, last week when they officially established themselves as a political party that is pro-foreigners, okay? They made that statement that foreigners, we shouldn't even call them foreigners. You know, that's what they specifically said. The citizens of South Africa should not refer to foreigners as foreigners. Okay. They said we can't say illegal foreigners or illegal immigrants when we are referring to other Africans. They specifically said that, even though the Constitution of South Africa itself calls them illegal immigrants or illegal foreigners or illegal aliens. Their Constitution itself, and I'm going to prove it. I'm going to show you just now. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to show you just now. All this evidence is coming. Okay? All this evidence is coming. This is, guys, man. South Africa will succeed. This organization and this YouTube channel is, I give you exclusive content. Okay? For the most part, 90% of my content is exclusive. You get a 360-degree analysis here. I don't come here to talk about gossip or to talk about how I feel. I come here to talk about facts and figures and statistics. I give you information that you will never get from the SABC News and the mainstream media and other, all of these political analysts, all of these so-called political analysts of South Africa. They don't tell you the things that really matter. They talk about what this person said and then what that person said, but they don't actually talk about legislation and constitution and statistics, real statistics that matter. Okay. So here's what's happening right now. The Nigerian Mafia has collaborated. They've consolidated. Yes, that's the right word I need. The ideal word is to consolidate power. They've consolidated their power, and they have formed the Nigerian Union of South Africa National Congress. It's a political party. Okay. It's a political party. It has a constitution, and I'm going to show you the video. My people from Johannesburg, my intelligence from Johannesburg has sent me these videos. It's just 2 minutes. It's a few clips, guys. It's just a 2-minute video of their inauguration. It's just a clip, right? The Nigerian Union of South Africa has officially released their first national congress. It's a NUSA National Congress. It's an official political party with a constitution and a cabinet. This is a political party. Make no mistake. This is a political party in every sense of the word. Okay. Now, they had multiple ceremonies celebrating this. They had an inauguration event, and then they had another fundraising event, and then, it's a mess. They were playing music. It's an official launch of a political party. Nigerian Mafia political party. Okay, it's called NUSA, Nigerian Union. So they don't call themselves the Nigerian Mafia, they call themselves the Nigerian Union of South Africa. Okay. But make no mistake, these people don't make money legally. Okay. These people do not make money legally at all. Right? So basically, this is their act of fighting back. This is them pushing back at all of us who are fighting foreigners in our country. All these bad foreigners. The Nigerians have officially pushed back and build their own organization. Okay. And they will say it. I'm going to play the video. They are going to tell you that they want to document their brothers and sisters from Nigeria so that they can vote. Okay. Now, in 2026, this is us. This is what we are going to do next year. At the end of January, our website will officially be up and running. Everybody in South Africa that wants to join our military can. It's a private military. We are launching it nationally. As is, we have 100,000 people, but in one province. Okay. Right now, today, as I'm talking to you, we have 100,000 people who've signed up. Okay. Because you won't be making money. Okay. So you will be making money. So this is like it's a private military. It's a private military. There's no other way I can explain it. It's a private military. You will be making money. Okay. We will pay you. Okay. So make it a point that you are liking and subscribing and hit the notification button. If you are unemployed and you want to make money, you will join our military. We will train you. Okay. You know exactly what I am preparing for. So you know why you are doing this. Okay. I don't want anybody coming here to say, oh no, I didn't know that I was joining a military. I was signing up because I thought, I thought this was just some kind of a, no, it's a military. It's a military. We are building a military. We are building the biggest military in South Africa. Okay. In fact, I can go as far as saying we are building the biggest military in the continent of Africa. We already have white people who want to join us. We already have colored people who want to join us, and an Indian group of people who want to join us. Okay. We already have 100,000 people. Okay. So now we want to launch our military nationally. Okay. We are launching our military nationally. Our website will be up and running at the end of January. Everybody who wants to make money, this is your opportunity. Everybody who wants to make money, this is your opportunity. I don't care if there are 10 million of us in the military. This will be the biggest military in the continent of Africa, okay? You will be making money. But first, everybody needs to sign up on the website. So the website will be up and running end of January. You guys can sign up if you want to. If you want to make money, if you're unemployed or you have a cousin who's unemployed and your cousin wants military skills, you want to learn how to fight, you want to learn how to shoot guns, you want to learn how to defend your country, to defend your neighborhood. All right. If you want to learn how to defend your family, this is it. We're going to teach you how to defend your family and defend your country while making money at the same time. Okay. If you're interested in joining our military, you will get the opportunity to do so. So make it a point that you hit the notification button, because I drop videos almost every second day. Okay. I drop videos almost every second day. I give you exclusive content. You come here to get exclusive content. Okay. South Africa will succeed. That's the name of our organization. Our organization is called South Africa Will Succeed. It is a South African organization for all South Africans. Okay, blacks, whites, coloreds, albinos. We don't care we don't care. It's if you are South African and you are passionate about defending and protecting your family, this is a place for you. Now, a lot of people have already asked. People are asking me a lot of questions, but the most frequent questions are: do I need a firearm license to join? Right? Do I need a firearm license to join? No, you don't. You don't need a firearm license to join. You need a South African ID. If you are a South African, you are born in South Africa, that's it. Everything else we will take care of. Okay? You need to be born in South Africa, and you need to be of legal age, meaning above the age of 18. Anybody who's above the age of 18 who wants to make money and defend South Africa, if you want to defend your country, this is it. Okay. Secondly, if you do have a firearm license, such as myself, I have a firearm license, my cousins have firearm license, a lot of people in this organization have firearm license. We are already ready. We already have firearms. I already have 2 guns that I own personally, legally. I have 2 firearms. This is legal. Okay. Next year, we are focusing on defending our country. That's the focus, defending our country. The focus is protecting our families, because the South African politicians have failed. Okay. They have failed. So 2026, the goal is to build the biggest military in the continent. Okay. If you are a female and you want to join us, you can't join us if you're above the age of 40. I am sorry. Women who are above the age of 40 can't join us. I am sorry. Women who are above the age of 40 can't join us. I am sorry. If you are a female and you want to join our military, you can't be above the age of 40. I am sorry. We cannot train a female who's above the age of 40. I am sorry, we can't. We can't. Okay. So this is happening. I'm going to keep you guys updated. I'm going to tell you guys everything. Next year, you guys will get a lot of information about this. Okay. There will be training camps in every province, in a lot of cities around South Africa. This is happening. Nobody can stop this from happening. We are coming for every politician. We are coming for every foreigner. Okay. Now, let's make this very clear. The Constitution of South Africa, before I play all of these videos, before I tell you all of these things and I show you all of this evidence that these people are doing, and some of these things, you'll hear it from themselves. They will tell you, these people will tell you, we have our own constitutions. These Nigerians that are building a political party in South Africa, they will tell you they have their own constitution. Okay? They want to document all the foreigners who are not documented. Now, the Constitution of South Africa, Section 32, it's right here. I'm bringing you the evidence. This is not my opinion. These are not my feelings. This is the evidence. Section 32 of the Constitution specifically says illegal foreigners. It refers to them as illegal foreigners, and it says they must be deported. Okay. Section 32 of the South African Constitution states that illegal foreigners, it doesn't say illegal friends of Africa. It doesn't say illegal friends of Julius Malema. It doesn't say illegal friends of Umkhonto Corruption Party. It doesn't say illegal friends of Jacob Zuma. It doesn't say illegal friends of the ANC. It doesn't say illegal friends of the DA in Cape Town. There is no other word to refer to these people as the Constitution of South Africa. Illegal foreigners, it specifically says that illegal foreigners must be deported. It doesn't say illegal foreigners must be, taken to Home Affairs and documented and given new IDs. It doesn't say illegal foreigners must be taken somewhere and given citizenship. It doesn't say that. The Constitution of South Africa states that illegal foreigners must be deported. It doesn't say anything else about illegal foreigners. It doesn't say anything else about illegal foreigners. Okay. So obviously there are politicians in South Africa who are not... Guys, South African politicians don't know the Constitution of South Africa. I keep telling you guys this. Julius Malema does not know the Constitution of South Africa because Julius Malema wants to destroy South Africa. The ANC, the DA, MK Party, all of them, their desire is to destroy South Africa. And they are, by the way. They want to destroy South Africa and they are destroying South Africa. They are doing what they want to do and they are calling it democracy. They are destroying our country and they are calling it democracy. Nothing works in South Africa. Nothing works. The economy doesn't work. The SAPS doesn't work. The government, nothing works. Water, lights, nothing works. Electricity, nothing works. Crime, our women are getting raped and murdered by the thousands. Nothing works in this country. And it's done purposely. I don't want anybody coming here talking about misunderstandings and miss this and if we could just reform the ANC now no, there are laws, cadre deployment, employment equity, and this and BEE and all these laws have destroyed our country. So I don't want anybody saying, but we still have good people in the ANC, or we still have good people in the DA, or if we still have good politicians, why are we private citizens, why are we the ones who are studying South Africa's constitution? Why are we the ones who are quoting the constitution to say, hey, this is unconstitutional? You guys are breaking the law. Politicians are breaking South Africa's laws. These people are breaking the constitution. They are breaking their own laws. Why are we the one who's fighting to defend our country? There is not one politician who's actually fighting. It's us. It's us. We are the ones who are fighting. Not politicians. Julius Malema is not going to pick up a gun to go and defend a child who's being sex trafficked by Nigerians. We do that. It's us. The people. John Steenhuisen is not going to go to the ghetto to help a black family that's being murdered by some Nigerian. It's us. We are the ones who are doing that. We are the ones who are fixing our own roads. We are literally fixing our own roads. We are fixing our own potholes. Okay. We are the ones who are solving South Africa's problems. So anybody that's still talking about politicians in South Africa is an idiot. Anybody that still says, but I just want to vote for Patrice Motsepe, and you are an idiot. You are a fool. And the thing is, here's what you guys don't understand, and I want to make this very clear. I want to make this extremely clear to all of you. In 2026, we are not waiting for you to wake up. In 2026, we are picking up arms, we are loading up our guns, and we are shooting anybody that's a threat to us. Okay. In 2026, next year, we are shooting everyone. We are practicing to shoot people. We are practicing to shoot anybody that's a threat to us and our families and our country. We are not talking in 2026, guys. These national dialogues and all of this debate, and we're not debating anymore. We are throwing bullets in 2026. That's what we are doing. We are defending South Africa in 2026. We are throwing bullets. We are defending our families in 2026. We don't care about the SAPS and the government anymore. These people are destroying our country. And we are dying. They're assassinating us. So what do you want us to do? Do you want us to just sit there and become the next DJ Waras? Is that what you want? Do you guys want us to just sit there and become the next DJ Waras one by one, getting assassinated while Nigerians are taking over South Africa? Is that what you want? Do you guys realize that Julius Malema is happy at everything that's happening in South Africa? Like, do you guys realize that people like Julius Malema are genuinely happy with everything that's going on in this country? Do you guys realize that? Do you realize that South African politicians are happy? Julius Malema has been wanting Nigerians to take over this country for a long time. The EFF, the Economic Fraudulent Fighters, have been talking about open borders for years. For years. So it's very clear that these people have been wanting foreigners to enter into South Africa and open political parties. They even call them these are our brothers. Julius Malema is happy that all these people, DJ Waras everybody's getting assassinated in South Africa, and Julius Malema is genuinely happy from the bottom of his soul. He's genuinely happy. Him and the Economic Fraudulent Fighters are genuinely happy at everything that's going on in South Africa. Okay. So I'm gonna play these videos, guys. I'm gonna play you guys these videos, and yeah, just watch these videos. Guys, these people are a political party. These Nigerians have formed a political party in South Africa. I don't care if they are denying it. I don't care what anybody says. This is a political party. Okay? These Nigerians have formed a political party in South Africa. And people like Julius Malema are happy. It's not that they see this as a bad thing. South African politicians like this. They actually enjoy it. They really like this. We will fight for our country. In 2026, we are picking up guns. And that is that. I'm going to keep you guys posted on the private military. You guys need to make it a point that you are hitting the notification button so that every time I drop a video, it pops up on your phone. Okay? You need to make it a point that you are hitting the notification bell. Click on that bell, click on that bell, click on that bell, and spread the word. We are building the biggest military in the continent. Spread the word, guys. Every person who's unemployed, if you have a cousin who's unemployed and your cousin would like to protect his family and protect his country and make money at the same time, make it a point that you tell your cousin that this is happening. Okay? Make it a point that you refer your cousin to this YouTube channel. Your next door neighbor, your whoever, any person that you know who wants to protect his family from politicians and foreigners. Let them know that this is what we are doing in 2026. South Africa will succeed. We will fight for the success of South Africa and the protection of our families. Okay? We will fight for the success of South Africa and the protection of our families. That will happen. Cheers, guys. You guys, just watch these videos. It's only 2 minutes, guys. It's only 2 minutes. They will say it themselves. These Nigerians will explain their constitution and their goals as to how they're going to take over South Africa. They will say it themselves. Watch this. Okay, here we go. You know.
Insist that strong. The union says practical steps are being taken to expand economic opportunities for Nigerians in South Africa.
One of the steps we took is to establish a hub whereby we draw all these skills for national development. We do have skillful Nigerians in South Africa. Most of them are doctors, most of them are lawyers, most of them are engineers in different fields. So we felt that we should create a hub whereby we know these people so we can present them to the South African government as well as Nigerian government, their counterpart, in order for these skills to be harnessed towards national development.
Delegates stressed the crucial role this body plays in strengthening unity and support for Nigerians across South Africa.
This is extremely important because united we stand. So it's extremely important that all our structures across the provinces meet annually once a year where we discuss issues bordering the welfare of Nigerians that are residents.
This is one of the most important gatherings because it brings Nigerians from all walks of life, from all over South Africa, from the 9 provinces together to commune, to know that first of all they are not alone and that the leadership is behind them.
A message of support for the Nigerian community also came from local South Africans.
We embrace Nigerians in South Africa. We understand that Nigeria has a mammoth amount of diversity, expertise to bring to the table to South Africa. There's a lot of opportunity and collaboration. There's a lot of experience, business acumen in Nigeria that we can tap into. And the message to Nigerians is that you are our brothers and we are your brothers and sisters, and we welcome you.
As the Nigerian Congress draws to a close, the Nigerian Union South Africa says its focus remains on unity, protection and progress for all Nigerians living in the country. Now, leaders here insist that stronger cooperation, both
A new chapter begins for the Nigerian Union South Africa, NUSA, as members gathered in Johannesburg for the official inauguration of the organization's new president and national executive team.
I will uphold and defend the constitution, the vision, the core value of Nigerian Union South Africa.
Dr. Sule Yakubu, Basi is the Secretary, Nigeria's in Diaspora Commission.
Our diaspora community plays a vital role in fostering connections, sharing our rich culture, and contributing to the development of the world and our homeland, Nigeria. Together, we can make significant strides in various initiatives.
Prince Anthony Smat Nobi is the newly elected president of NUSA.
Our main focus is to have a database of Nigerians in South Africa in order to present them to the South African government and Nigerian government as well, be able to identify the professionals and be able to have them documented, because in a country of this, then the government wants to see who are those people and what are they doing to contribute to our economy. One of our major key priority is to have a database of all Nigerians in South Africa, what they do, where they are, and how are they contributing to this country. The next thing is we are the apex organization of all the Nigerians in South Africa. We want to unite all the state structures of Nigerians in South Africa in order for them to speak through this organization.
The ceremony brought together community leaders, stakeholders, and members of the Nigerian diaspora to witness what many are calling a moment of renewed hope and unity.
Yeah, first of all, we want to see unity. We want to see visibility. We want the leadership of the apex body for Nigerians to be visible, to interact with both government, with Nigerian government, also with the South African government, the South African media, the Nigerian media. There should be enough visibility.
Okay, as an outgoing president and the first female of the Nigerian Union South Africa, I want to congratulate the new executives, especially the President General and his cabinet. I'm very confident that they are going to do greater exploits because owing to the quality and the profile of the current executives, these are professionals in various fields.
According to the leadership, the inauguration marks a significant milestone in the organization's journey to unify the community. From Johannesburg, South Africa, Innocent Samosa, Channels Television News.